Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Today I am putting together a little stamp book. Now that I've gotten my stamps organized better, I am going to put this little tiny book together. It's got all kinds of different kind of paper, and the stamps are going to mostly be in black ink, but I'll cut them out then once I find a stamp that I want, and it'll already be on some colorful paper, and I can basically mostly use them in my Hobonichi. They may go other places too, but I like to have lots of color in my Hobonichi, and sometimes you don't have your ink with you, sometimes you don't have an idea, but if you flip through this little tiny book, which can go in my Hobonichi um, to-go bag, because I have a glue stick, a pair of scissors, a pen with several different color inks in it, and what else do I have in there? A few printables. I consider this kind of like a printable. I use a lot of weather things in there. I use numbers. I put a bunch of pattern in there. Those round stamps right there are fantastic for using for titles, for using for a tiny bit of journaling. But on this place, I can either add ink to them once I get them in my Hobonichi where I want them. These kind right here where there's no ink or written stuff in the background, there's cameras. I'm getting ready to go on a trip, or I am on a trip right now, although it wasn't printing very clearly. Um, I can cut these out and put them in my travel journal when I get back, because I'm just going to take notes while I'm gone. I'm not making myself journal at night. I'm just going to take notes, because when I do that, by just taking notes, I can still capture the essence of the moment, but I'm not under the pressure of getting my journaling perfect. I can get it the way I want it. Then I can add the notes that I already wrote down just by copying them again. And so having these kind of stamps prepared ahead of time helps me. And it's a good little tool for me to keep in a to-go bag. Therefore, you don't have to lug your stamps with you. You don't have to lug ink with you. Acrylic block, anything. It's already ready to go. You just tear it out and add it to your whatever, or cut it out and add it to your whatever. And so that's what I did today in preparation for a trip or my Hobonichi or both or going anywhere. I actually added a few little stamps into my Hobonichi with different colored inks. Um, and I used light pressure so that I can write on top of them and just kind of use them as a background. Any of this. It's just a good to-go tool in case I'm not home. I forgot I even had this stamp, but I wanted to use it for when in my journal for where I document where I'm going on my current trip. So I couldn't get a good pressure though. Finally, I got one. Finally, but that'll be ready for my journal when I get home. All of this will be waiting on me. Some of the bring. It's kind of like having a journaling kit coming from Ali Edwards or from whoever, ready to go. This is where I can use these as little journaling spots. With light pressure, I'm able to write on top of it with a black pen, and it adds enough color in wherever I want it that makes me smile and happy when I see it. So that's what I'm doing today while I'm on vacation. Thanks for watching. I will see you all tomorrow in the next vacation video. Bye.